What's up, Unity? This is now the third time I record a video. The last one I think I was 30 minutes into, and I realized that the quality and the breakup in the internet here wasn't too good, so I'm recording and then uploading. Guys, I am so excited for you. I have some incentives, some announcements, some updates, an initiative we're running this week. Don't miss it, by the way, because you may miss the after party. So maybe that's a kind of a hint right there for some of you guys that want to come to the after party and you're like, but how do I qualify, George? There may be a way to do that in this video, and I didn't put it in the beginning and I didn't put it at the end because I want you to listen, and I hope you listen. I hope you share it with your team. I want you to know that this event is very, very serious to me because I know what it costs you. And I'm talking to the person that's driving across the country right now. I'm talking to the person that doesn't know if they're going to have a job when they get back. I'm talking to a person that's been working overtime for the last 30, 60, 90 days to be able to pay for this. I'm talking to the person that had to get into debt because they invested in their business. They invested in themselves to be here because they can't. They want 2023 to be different. I'm talking to the person that had to get babysitters or ask for favors or figure stuff out. I know this event cost you because I know what it cost me. I know what it costs me. We're going to CVS to buy food, and every single, we don't have a penny. We don't have money. I'm worried about when I go to check in at the hotel, do I have to pay that now or do I have to pay it when I check out because I got to collect from everybody else, and it's embarrassing. I know what that's like. It's frustrating to me. It was frustrating back then. Thank God we're not in that position now. Now we have different frustrations, but I don't take that lightly that you trust your marketing directors, that you trust your SMDs, your EMDs, your VPs, your chairman's councils, and hopefully soon that I could say board council on this call, that you trust your leadership team when they say you need to be somewhere, the thousands of hours they've invested into this event. When you say, what do you mean thousands of hours? Do you know how many phone calls had to happen? How many reminders? How many follow-ups? How many overcoming objections? How many pushing the envelope? How many planning meetings had to happen for this event? This event has one thing in mind, that it changes your life. Our goal is that you experience something significant emotionally, all right, a significant emotional experience, and that it changes your life, that it activates something inside of you that you say, man, this has always been inside of me. I know I'm supposed to do something. I know I'm supposed to do something. I'm not just supposed to be a normal person. There's a calling on my life. My dreams are real. We don't play around with this stuff. To the BSCs who put all the planning behind the scenes, Melissa, Sylvia, Tyler, to all the other BSCs, thank you. From my end, thank you. You've made this event happen for all the marketing directors and everybody coming here. And to the MDs that have full-time in-person BSCs in your office and they're running this event with the girls, with the leadership team of Unity, thank you for having a partner that contributes, for being a giver, for really actually saying, man, I'm a real partner, Josh, just not a title, just not a guy here to make money or a girl here to make money or a couple just here to make money, but I'm a partner. I'm gonna help co-run this event. The girls tell me who you are, and they also tell me who doesn't really help, doesn't get back. Thank you for being a partner to this event. Guys, if you watched the Super Bowl, we flew in today and had meetings, walked the property, met with the girls, planned some stuff. Then from there, had a couple friends join us in the suite. And also, by the way, if you have a penthouse, if you are Fred Terrace, and then there's a whole other part over there, if you have a penthouse, it's pretty awesome. And Fred Christie, congratulations for having the #1 registrations coming into this event. We'll see who has the most people show. I believe it's also Terrace right now based on the sheet. So we'll see what happens at sign-in. Congratulations to you guys for having your own penthouse and driving this event. You made this event possible as well. Carpe Diem, great job. You having the most registrations out of anybody for this event. Significantly, by the way. I think your organization has either more or equal to the other two organizations, Prevail and Soul, combined. I want to say it's right around there. And if it's not, don't let me even think those kinds of thoughts by being, having your numbers be kind of where they are. You know what I'm talking about right there. Great job, Carpe Diem. Great job to Okafor, who also qualified to get a penthouse. Great job to Emran Bodian, who's getting a suite because we ran a contest in December. And then we ran another contest in January to upgrade your room. And Okafor won it, gave it to Stephanie and Corder and his newest MDs. Lenko and Didi won it. So you'll be getting whatever your room is, but upgraded to a suite. But guys, we're watching the game here today, and it's absolutely insane. I don't know the last Super Bowl that came down to that the last minute, And the entire way it went, competition back and forth, nonstop, high scores, just a great game. And I put down 4 things in my notes. One, desire. Right? You could see the desire in all of those people today to be a champion today. Do you have that desire to be a champion for your family? Strategy. You see Reed, what he's doing, Coach Reed, last minute, and the way that he sees it and how he analyzes the game, and all the other leaders that study the game. Are you strategic? Are you mastering this business? Are you mastering the playbook? Is it something that you anywhere you go, right? And this is actually Tyler's copy of it. Right? Look at this, by the way. I love this. Are you mastering this book? Are you mastering our systems? Are you strategic? Are you hungry? Right? When you look at these teams today, the hunger factor of these 2 people, are you hungry like that? Do you look at them and say, man, that's awesome? Or do you look at them and say, when's it my time? When am I going to do that in my business, in my life? And then dogfight. The last minute, the last fight until the very end. Do you have that dogfight? And so, guys, I'm excited for, I wrote this in my notes for this video. I have 4 pages of notes. I'm excited for the brand new agent. I'm excited for the Bray, the Jay, the Dianas, the JPers, the unknowns, people that we don't even know anything about you. We don't, the Gardenias, who's the first person to hit President's Club in the Austin office working with Bruno Castillo. We are looking for new names. Meet me at this event. Find me at this event. Come introduce yourself. Look me in the eyes. Eyes don't lie. Look me in the eyes. Tell me why you're doing this business. Let's get a picture together. Put it on your social media. I want to know the newest names that want to be the future of this organization, that are hungrier, that will do whatever they have to do that's right, that's ethical, that's good for people. I want to know you, and I cannot wait to meet you. You are the future of this company, of this industry. I'm excited. I'm also excited for the MDs, the newest MDs, the Steph, the Cordrans, the Tazitas, the Sanchez's, the people that are new. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do in this business? And then the unusual names. People like, by the way, Dan and Marsha, 3 directs. They're the last to leave the office on Saturday night. I left last. They were second to last. 3 directs already, and it's the first 10 days of the month. They're different. I'm looking at the walkers. Out of everybody that had the highest, highest actual growth percentage from the M to now, that was over 50. So there's people that are over 50, but who had the highest growth percentage between the M to now? Over 50 people coming to this event. Walkers, 225% growth from the M to this. We're excited, by the way. You guys, because of that, you're going to get a chance to hear during our awards ceremony, you're going to get a chance to hear Crystal Walker sing the national anthem, and she has an amazing voice. So excited for that to happen. But we're excited, you guys, for the people that this event, you're ready for a change in your life. And we also want to give you an opportunity, if you're not qualified for the after party, to do so. So with that being said, here we are. Let me show you this here, okay? You guys, I don't know if you can see that too well, okay? Let me just read it to you. After party, Thursday night extension. So the after party is on Thursday night. The first 50 people that from February 11th, that was Saturday. Why Saturday, George? Because I like people that go above and beyond. So if you were busting on Saturday, want to give you credit, you're already kind of ahead of the game with everybody. The first 50 people that do 2 recruits and 2,000 points, and you send that picture of your back office from 211 to 215, okay? If you're licensed, it'll reflect on your back office. The first 50 people, the moment you do it, send it in to Tyler, Tylar, at phpunity.com, Tylar at phpunity.com. The moment you do it, send it in, and then send us your name so we can put you as a potential. And then from there, the moment it shows in Bamboo, send us that. And if you're not licensed and you originate 2,000 points and you get your 2 directs, we want you to join us for the after party on Thursday night. Guys, we're going to have a DJ. We're going to have a bar. We're going to have a VIP section, sushi, drinks, all kinds of stuff, appetizers. It's going to be awesome. And if you brought your jersey, wear your jersey. If you didn't, you could do a top black or white. We want to take a nice picture together. So black or white, that'll be our after party. It's going to be awesome, you guys. I'm so excited for this event. So if you did not qualify for the after party, do so. First 100 people to get here, you'll be getting a special gift from us to you for being the first 100. You get a nice custom bag for the event, drawstring backpack, a notebook, a rally towel for the event. Very excited for you. And then seating will be based on Monday night. So based on what marketing directors have the highest associate count by Monday, registrations from 4 to 10 Monday. Again, if you're watching this right now and you're Central, it's 1:24. By the time it gets uploaded, it'll be later. But by Monday night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, anywhere between 10 to 11, but registration closes at 10. We'll find out what MD had the most people get here to show up on the first day. Actual real people, okay, not ghosts, not Casper. We'll find out what VP had the most people. I'm excited to see that competition. So that'll be Monday. First 100 people, make sure you check in early. Let's see here. Guys, we used to do meetings in a Japanese restaurant. It was $250 and we couldn't afford it. And we would all share, we'd all eat food to make up the $250. And then we'd pay the difference. And we were stressed out about who was going to pay the difference and how we were going to come up with it. To now doing events in the same property that PHP celebrated its 10 years in, where Kobe Bryant spoke in the same room. His last talk that he ever gave is in the same room that we're having our meeting in. We're the only NetBC team to do an event together, standing together, standing on our own, united. I'm so grateful for your partnerships. I'm grateful for your trust. I'm grateful that you are coachable. And I want to be better. I want to do my best to improve myself as a leader so that your lives get better too. And so I have 4 outcomes. And I hope you have your outcomes. And I'll tell you what mine are. I don't know what yours are. I'm looking forward to hearing them in the MD meeting. We got a special guest in the MD meeting, a good friend of mine, who also is a personal coach of mine. For those that make it into that meeting, I know Emran Bodian is close to doing so. We're hoping that all shows and reflects in the system. But here's my 4. Identify 90% of my time. Identify my 90% psycho in the base shop. Why? I'm looking for 4 things for somebody in our base shop to do 4 things. Number 1, to be the fastest person ever in Unity to hit an MD position. 2, fastest to make $100,000 in Unity. Fastest to become a vice president. And fastest to $500,000 in income, because I think there's a lot of people that have gotten comfortable, and I want somebody to disrupt the environment. Just like Okafor came and disrupted, I'm looking for a disruptor. Changes the culture. Number 2, changes the culture. Change the culture of Unity to be system oriented and build from the playbook, again, from the product manual and from Bamboo. I want us to be the best system structured team play by play in the company. Number 3, I want to create a new culture of people hitting MD in 3 to 6 months. When you look at 50 recruits, which is the MD requirement, 30% of those people going through Fast Start, that's 15 Fast Start graduates. You're going to hear a lot about that, about Fast Start graduates, on how that is our strategy for MD in the Unity base shop. And I'm excited for that. And number 4, to find new record breakers. Which VP, which chairman organization is going to have over 500 registrations for MGM leaving here? Will there be a non-MD that has over 100 registrations leaving? You'll find out a special announcement on Tuesday. Attire. If you qualified for President's Club from September 1st on, you're about to have your mind blown by Rodolfo and Ceci, Rodolfo Vargas. I don't know if Ceci will be coming with him. On Tuesday night at the President's Club meeting, you're going to hear from a guy who made shy of $2 million last year. How to go change your life. How to change your life. Don't miss that meeting. So how do you do that? You qualify for President's Club by hitting 10 recruits in your first 30 days. Or if you're not new anymore and you're an older agent, by doing it by Tuesday, by Monday night, knocking it out by tomorrow night, by tonight, depending what day you watch this. So you could still do this. I would not miss that meeting. Whatever I have to do to not miss that meeting, I'm not missing that meeting. So President's Club on Tuesday. Wednesday, Net VP shirt. If you're in the Unity Net, that's our black polo. That'll be given out at registration. Make sure you get that. If you're in Carpe Diem Prevail Soul, make sure you're wearing your Hierarchy Net polo. And then Thursday, base shop shirts. Unity, that's our white shirt if you're in our base shop, or a white polo. Thursday night, black or white or your favorite jersey for the after party that we're having there. Wednesday, guys, just so you guys know, we didn't really promote this, but we're going to be having a basketball shootout. It was just promoted the other day, and I think Cindy did the qualifiers drafting today. Who's going to be shooting on stage? There'll be a prize. That'll be exciting as to what they win, and it'll be entertaining as well for the rest of you guys. But we also have a surprise. Guess what? If you're coming into the event, we also want to entertain you. We have a comedian that will be performing on Wednesday night at the event at our gala award ceremony. And then there was a contest we ran in December, PC, at Big Event for December. Anybody that did 100 plus got to pick their seats at Big Event, and they got 4 other seats. Anybody that did 50 plus got to pick their seats, and they get 2 other seats. 25 plus, you'll be in the first 2 rows, and 10 plus, you'll be in the first 3 to 5 rows. So only people that did 50 plus. Our base shop was number 1 at 57, and Elvis Okafor at 50. So we'll get first pick, then Okafor will get first pick after that. And then in the 25 category, you have Diaz, 25 or above. You have Diaz that did 44, Perez that did 36, Terrace and Walkers. And then tiebreaker will probably do directs, how many personal directs you got as to picking seats. And then you have the President's Club, minimum 10. You have Sanchez at 23, Diana Manuel at 20, Keshi at 20, Sears at 19, Copos at 18, Franco's at 15. Again, these are base shop recruits you did in December. Carisha 13, Castillo 11, Godinez 11, Blessing 11, Obi 10. The following people all did 10. Obi, Evelyn, Elias, Dewberry, Adon, David Bryan, Callista, Skeen, Botley. You'll be the marketing directors that are allowed to come in early. Everybody else that did not hit PC, you'll have to wait. And you'll get a map where your section is, and you'll come in with everybody else. But those of you guys that did that and you're coachable, we appreciate you. You'll be coming in early, getting your sections, picking your seats, sitting in the front, and then seeing where your team is sitting. And then non-MDs with the 50% rule. So if you did like 27, but your best guy did 25, you didn't hit 50% outside of that. So the number 1 non-MD, they'll get a chance to come in before. After all the MDs come in, maybe he'll be an MD, will be Emran Bodian. Otherwise, it'll be after the MDs come in. Emran will be the first. Then you'll have all the people that hit President's Club in December. Gino at 23, Steph and Cordrin at 21, Jackie at 17, Jerome Island at 15, Steven Stanford 14, Francisca Lopez 14, Lenko Ndidi 12, Oshan 11, Sally Muniz 10. The following people did 10. Gabriela Rico, Yadira Reyes, Randolph Works, Kavena and Jaime, Bernay, and Bernay Christie. I got to learn how to say your last name. Christianes. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Christianes. Please find me. Help me do that. And don't beat me up, sir. Okay. Zeus, 10. Michael Strong, 10. And if we're missing anybody, you can email tyler@phpunity.com. Million Point Base Shops, you guys will have your seating in the front, VIP seating based on also order of placement. We're going to be doing that, but you'll have your seats. First, for the first 50, okay, here, this is pretty cool. For the first 50 people who qualify by Wednesday night, if you do it between Saturday and Monday, so this is the first 50 people to qualify for the after party and do 2 directs, 2,000 points. If you qualify by Monday at midnight, okay, and you do your 2-2 from Saturday till Monday, you're also going to get a ticket to get to the front of the line pass. You'll get early access after the people that hit PC to be able to go to your own sections before we open the line, and you got a stampede of 1,000 people coming. So if you haven't done your 2 to qualify for if you haven't qualified for the after party, and I have the list of who's qualified, there's a lot of you guys who are close. A lot of you guys qualified. A lot of you guys are close to qualifying. 2-2 from Saturday, February 11th to, let's see here, from February 11th again to the 15th. Yes. But if you do it by Monday night, if you're urgent, you get it done by Monday night, you'll get a front of the line pass. Highly recommend you to do that. Congratulations to all the 246 medals. You'll get a chance to walk on stage. Those of you guys that did 2 directs, 4 directs, or 6 directs in the month of January, you will be recognized. There's going to be a surprise announcement as soon as we open up the event to get a 10-pack for the next event. You're going to want to get a chance to participate in that. So you may be already thinking about, how am I getting my 10-pack? You'll find out about that Tuesday, General Session 1. And then I want to give some love to the top cash flow so far. Okay. These are people for the month. Top 20 cash flow in Unity so far. Marcelo and Gabby Vargas, Albert Davila, Denny Carrion, Patrick Lee, Alberto and Lizaris, George Almaraz, Blessing number 15, Renee Delila 14, Obi and Jen 13, Aaron Maputo 12, Crystal and Joe Walker 11, Alan and Alicia, these are top 10 cash flow so far for February. Alan and Alicia number 10, Perez number 9, making an improvement in placing their business. Mahmoud number 8, Fred and Chrissy Terrace 7, Okafor 6, Roger and Brenda 5, David and Sandra 4, Cobos 3, Vargas 2, ourselves 1. And then if we go also top cash flow for the year so far on who's done it, these are the top 20 year to date. Aaron Maputo in the top 20 in all of Unity. Respect to Aaron. Just got his watch, by the way. Congratulations, Eric. Aaron, I'm excited for you to get your watch. Okay, I don't know if if we have the watches here, you're gonna get it from PHP, probably PHP. I'm excited for you to get your watch. I'm even more excited for you to get your ring. I'm excited for when you cross $100,000 in the business, bro. Keep that up. David Bryan, number 19. Haas, 18. Diaz, 17. Rodriguez, 16. Vargas, 16. Marcelo, Diaz, 17. Rodriguez, 16. Marcelo and Gabby, 15. Obi and Jen, 14. This is year-to-date cash flow. Crystal and Joe Walker, David and Sandra, Edwin and Wilka. And then you have your top 10. Blessing, number 9. Keshi, number 8. Cologne, number 9. Stanberry, number 7. Number 6. Terrace, top 5. Year-to-date. Cobos, number 4. Okafor, by the way, coming up, improving his cash flow. Respect to you, Okafor. Good job, Cobos. Number 3, Marroquin. Number 2, Vargas, and then it's ourselves. And then when I look at here, the number 1 recruiter so far, year to date, number 1 base shop so far, Diaz, from January 1st till now at 74. Number 1 in the hierarchy is actually Rodolfo and Ceci at 129. I remember there was something that they said to you. Maybe there's a point to prove there, and you go remember that. And then if I look at top recruiting for the month so far, Hazen Naveen at 34. They're doubling our best guy, but Hazen Naveen number 1 at 34 base recruits. And then from there, if I had to go look at top 10 paid points, these are top 10 paid points so far. Personal, you have Adrian Baker, Aaron Maputo, Emran Bodian, Mahmoud, Bruno, Okafor, Cologne, Keshi, Blessing, and Stanberry. That's personal. And if I look at MD base points, these are the number 1. This is year-to-date so far. Who's had the most MD base points pay? Sears, number 11. Here's your top 10. Hazen Naveen, number 9, Walker, number 8, Keshi, number 7, Cologne, number 6, Vargas, number 5, Blessing, number 4, us, number 3, Cobos. Great job, Cindy. 71,000 points paid so far. Number 2, Fred and Christy, 73,000 points. And number 1, Elvis Okafor, 85,000 points so far have paid. Guys, here's my question as we wrap this up. Last couple points. How much are you willing to change to make 2023 a life-changing year? How much are you willing to change to make 2023 a life-changing year? You're coming to an event called the National Builders Association, right? NBA 2023. Obviously, it's a play on, NBA basketball, Michael Jordan 23, the number 23, what he's done, his accomplishments. But for you, when I say we're going to be in 50 states, I've never believed it more. When I say we're going to have 500 offices, I've never believed it more because I know my commitment. It's interesting because some people, and then I can close all these things. Okay. Some people, they get tired. And I've gotten tired. And what's crazy is that when you're tired, it's really more so that you're just bored. And you're bored with yourself. You're bored that you haven't recreated yourself. You're bored that you're not getting better. I hope you're coming. I hope you have a brand new notebook. You're ready to go. I hope if you didn't bring this, I hope you're ready to master this. I hope I'm on the plane. I can't put this book down. I can't stop talking about this book. unreasonable hospitality. And I just literally started reading the book. I'm on page 62, okay? Page 62, 63. So I can't stop talking about this book. I even brought a book for those of you guys that like to give gifts. I even brought a book for a friend of mine because it's such a powerful book. All of our BSCs got the book. But if you're bored, if you're tired, it's probably a couple reasons. One, you're not really running this the right way, because this business is so exciting when you're building new people and you're around people that are dreamers. So if you're around the same old people, that's your fault. That's not the business. Don't blame the business for not wanting to go wide. You're not getting better. You're not recreating yourself. You're not excited about what you're doing. You're not taking care of your health, by the way. You're not, this is the event where you drink a lot of vitamins, drink a lot of water, take care of your body. But you're not getting better. You're not curious. You're not wanting to meet the next version of you. You're making excuses. And that's on you, by the way. And guess what? You could change that. You could change that. I've never been more certain where we're going in life, what we can accomplish together. And I'm so excited about the journey that we're going to go on together. I'm excited for how your life's going to change. I'm excited for the stories of the people on this that are watching this video still, that you really believe the words that I'm saying, and it's not just a motivational or a YouTube video or an update video for you, that you really are saying, you know what, George? My entire life I've wanted to be somebody. I'm sick and tired of not winning. I'm sick and tired of worrying. I'm sick and tired of struggling. I'm done. I'm changing. I'm truly changing. I'm going to go back. The secrets to my dreams are in this book. If I just run the plays. If I just go to page 21, blackjack, and I run the plays. If I figure out how to drive big event, page 120. If I figure out how to take a leg deep, page 63. If I figure out how to master a help me script, page 32. If I figure out the 8 different points of follow-up, which I think is page 109, and let me see here, 109. No, that's how to follow up script on a guest that came, page 120, is it 129? 120, come on now. Yep, that's my boy crying in the background. Anyways, page 127, 8 different areas to follow up. If I really run this the right way, if I sold out to this, if I sold out to being the example, if I sold out to believing in people, if I sold out to pulling the magic out of people, if I sold out to seeing people the way God sees them, if I sold out to being the best version of me, what can I do in my life? What can I do in my life? I want to know what that looks like. I'm dying to meet that person. This is the realest. If there's ever a moment of your life where it feels like life is so real, that's how I feel right now. I can't explain it to you. It's like the moment that you're in it and you realize that you're in control. Obviously, God's in control. But you're really committed. You're living out the things you're telling other people to do. You're leading from the front. You're setting the example. You're all in. You're pushing the envelope with every single person that you're around. It's such a powerful emotion to know and to believe in yourself that you're giving your very best, that you're all in. It's such a powerful emotion to know that you're all in. And it's also so difficult to live a life where you're not. It's so difficult to live a life of being half in. It's so draining. It's so draining. It's so mentally, spiritually draining. I believe that this event is going to be a launching pad to create some separation and unity that the company's never seen before. I'm extremely committed to recreating myself. I already have 50 tickets personal for the next big event, and I'm going to go fill those with my new directs and my new people's downline. And I'm not worried. I don't have worry. My only My only worry is that I run out of time to do the things that we want to do, but I'm committed, and if I'm going to ask God to give me the time to do it, and I'm not going to disrespect the time that God gives me. Doesn't mean I'm going to be perfect. I'm not seeking for that, but I want to be better. I want to be the best example. I want to be the most on it I've ever been. I want to respect myself. I know you want the same. If you're listening to this still, 29 minutes into it, you're not a normal person. Normal people aren't moved by these kinds of things. I believe this is the best Unity has ever been, and we're just getting started. I truly believe that. I'm so excited to go on this run with you guys this year. And I'm so excited for all the different offices, all the different leaders flying in around the country. You know, my wife's in the room, and for those of you guys, you got to lead your spouse. You got to lead your husband. You got to lead your wife. You got to lead your family. Our dreams are alive because of this, what this business can do, but I also got to lead. It's, what time is it? It's 1:44. We've been up since, 6 o'clock, whatever time we got up. It's 1:45 my time. My wife's in there with the baby. We just went downstairs and had dinner with some friends and my parents a few hours ago now at this point. And bill comes and it's $400 and something, and it's like, you don't worry about those things anymore. But I was just going to CVS to buy groceries because I couldn't afford to pay the hotel. Think about that. That was like, I just had 7 people. I was just sleeping in a room with 7 guys because I couldn't even afford. My upline gifted me a ticket because I couldn't even afford to pay for a ticket. We have a bidet in our room, which, if you don't know what a bidet is, it's a water fountain near the toilet. Just joking. It's a different type of water fountain. You don't drink from it, okay? I want to lead that woman. I want to be the best father. I want to be the best husband. I want to be the best leader to you guys. I want to be the best version of me. I cannot wait for you to get here. When you guys get here, if you're a leader, text me, let me know you're in. Let's catch up. Let's see each other. Let's have a phenomenal event over the next couple days. Let's have great standards. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted with alcohol. Don't get distracted with the poker room, the blackjack, the slot machines. Do that when the event is done. Have your fun, but do that. We'll hang out. We'll do some stuff when the event's all done, after party, all that stuff is done. We'll have our fun as well. But let's be our best. Let's be kind. Let's be courteous. Let's be world class to the staff. Let's encourage them. Let's lift everybody up. Let's be a light in Vegas of like what kind of classy people are these people? What kind of focused individuals are these people? Guys, alcohol and the gambling and all that stuff, that's going to be here for you the rest of your life, but this opportunity is here for you now. Be the best version of you. Be prepared. Push the envelope. I got guys I'm still pushing the envelope with right now to bring to come. I'm inviting guests. I got a guy named Nick that I'm trying to get here. We just invited 2 more people today, 3 more people today. Push the envelope. Push the envelope. Let's make this the best event in the company. And be prepared to invest into the MGM event. Get your 10-pack for the next event. Show the company how powerful this event was. And go qualify for the after party if you're not qualified. And if you are, don't be selfish with it. If you are and you say, George, but what if I go get my 2 directs and 2,000 points and I'm already qualified? Can I bring an extra person? Sure. Go do your part and bring one of your guys or have your guys qualify. But if you want a front entry pass, front of the line pass, do it by tomorrow night, Monday night, by the end of registration. Don't miss the after party. Make sure you're ready to get your 10-pack for MGM. Don't miss this event. Have a great night, Unity. Bye-bye, guys. We'll see you here in Vegas if you're not already here. Bye-bye.